Hey everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I've got an awesome tutorial for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys a Elytra launcher that shoots you pretty cool up into the air and you'll be able to fly around and have all sorts of fun. Anyways guys, like challenge for today is going to be 385 likes. Let's see if we can beat that challenge. Let's get flying. Okay guys, I just want to let you know now that we're starting the tutorial that this is not my design. I got a message on YouTube saying that I should do a video on this because the person who made it's a good person. So I want you to check out their channel down below. They're the ones who designed this. Anyways, let's get started. So for blocks that you're going to need a design block. I'll probably go with stone brick. You're going to need 64 boats. So however you want to manage to get 64 boats. You're going to need a trap door. You're going to need some fences, cobblestone fences, let's say about 16 of them. You won't use them all. You'll have those. Then you're going to need a dispenser. You'll also need a lever or two. You'll need a single piston. Then you're going to need a slab. Then you'll need regular fences. That's not everything, I think. So we'll start with just this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to place 3 blocks down like so. Go ahead, replace your bottom block there, and depending on how you want to do your design, you can place a block there too. You want to do it just like this, and you want to fill that empty space in the middle with water. There we go. Pretty simple. Now, you want to place a block here, and you want to leave the back block empty. Place your dispenser here. This is how we're going to get our boats into our system here. Then we're going to place 2 fences on the front, just like so. And a fence here. Not only are we going to do that, we're going to place a block here, and then 2 blocks on top of it. Remove those. You're also going to place cobblestone walls on top and on the side, and we're going to place more of these in a little bit once we're done. So now, what we're going to do is we're just going to break this bottom block out temporarily. We need to put 64 boats into this system. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a boat into the system and flick the lever. And as you can see, the boat lands right in there. So now I just need to do that 64 times. Okay, so now I have 64 of my boats in there. Close that off, just like so. We can also go ahead and get rid of the lever on this side. Now we need to add a couple blocks onto the back of this. Length, it doesn't matter. We're going to need a piston. We're going to need a slab. And we're going to need a fence. Slab comes first, wall second, and then piston at the end. You'll need an extra block as well, and then we'll grab a lever. And then, so let's go ahead and push those into that. And so there's one. Then we need another block. One more. Break the block, break the piston, break everything out of there. Refill the grass that I just broke. Now, the only thing left to do is to put a wall here, and then we need to remove this front fence. Then you'll need a way to get into it. Probably just, throw a set of blocks on the back and ladder up to the top of it. There we go. So just like that, and you're ready to fly. Okay, guys, it's time to fly. Now, one thing I've got to do is kind of explain it to you. Now, from the tutorial I watched, he typically just walked in there and flew. He made it look really easy, but I tried it and I couldn't get it to work. So I had to come up with my own system to make it work, and I feel like mine's a little bit easier. Now remember, to activate your Elytra, you need to hit double spacebar, right? You need to double tap. And that's what you're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk up to the top of this, and we're going to shift, and then we're going to walk to the edge. And as you can see, it's going to push us. So that's the action that we're using. So walk up to the top. And remember, when you walk to the edge, stop walking. Once we're to the edge, let go. Look vertically. So you're looking pretty much at the sun. Now, all we got to do is just nudge forward and activate our Elytra at the same time. There you go. Now we'll hit F3. And we went up to about 170, 175, I think. I didn't really see the total height, but that's pretty far away. So let's go ahead and give it a good test here. We're going to see how many blocks we can fly forward with just one flight from this. So on edge, let's just call it 222. We're going to look up at the sky. walking forward, double tapping, and then I'm gonna let it peak out as high as it can go, 150 that time, and I'm gonna hit F5, try to keep my angle as far as I can possibly let it go without it letting it do its thing. All right, so we got a pretty far flight from this. This is just one flight. If you have a bow, obviously you could probably go even further. Try to keep our distance straight here. Okay, I think we're starting to apex. Let's kind of... There we go. Okay, we're almost to the ground. Let's kind of try to... Now, my flight angle was probably pretty bad for that test, but... We just flew like 12 or 1,300 blocks from that little launcher, so... Yeah. We landed at negative 1180 or 78. We were at 222. That's approximately 1,400 blocks or 1,300 blocks. More, that's at about, let's just call that 11 or 1,200 almost, negative 1,200. So, roughly 1,400 blocks in one flight. That's pretty fantastic if you ask me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you guys check out the original creator as well, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin. Peace out, guys.